we are learning more about the events leading up to the tragic mass shooting in Lewiston last fall. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. Maine State Police say the shooter bought the rifle he used in that tragedy just days before he was admitted to an out-of-state psychiatric hospital. News Center Maine's Sam Rogers has more tonight, including newly released video showing New York State Police troopers speaking with Card before he entered into psychiatric treatment.
We had aircraft, we had all kinds of resources.
During a public hearing in front of the commission tasked with investigating the Lewiston mass shootings Thursday, Maine State Police sharing when the agency began hearing concerns about the shooter.
We start getting reports in February of 2023 that Robert Card is reportedly hearing voices, and that's coming to us from interviews with family.
Chris Farley is a sergeant with State Police's Major Crimes Unit South.
In July is when he has an incident with members of his military unit at West Point. And on July 16th, he's hospitalized for 14 days in New York because of an issue with his military unit.
All right, well.
State police troopers in New York visited Card after that incident when other Army reservists expressed concerns about his state of mind. This video obtained by the Bangor Daily News shows how Card reacted.
I hope you understand that they're concerned enough about your welfare that they called us.
Oh, because they're scared, because I'm gonna friggin' do something, because I am capable.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, no.
Okay.
According to the Army, Card was then escorted to a military medical facility before being moved to a civilian psychiatric hospital.
Do you think that you can do that?
Yes.
Okay. Because so they're going to take you ride with them, and we're going to follow. The other option is that you ride with us.
But that involves handcuffs.
Yeah. You can go. I don't want to treat you like that.
Yeah.
Information about the incident that happened.
During Thursday's public hearing, Maine State Police said Card bought the rifle used in the mass shootings before his interaction with officials in New York. The rifle was purchased from Fine Line Gun Shop in Poland on July 6, 2023. State police were able to match that rifle with bullets recovered from Just-in-Time Recreation and Schmenge's. The owners of Fine Line Gun Shop did not want to speak with us about the shootings. Sergeant Farley said state police also recovered Card's cell phone after the shootings.
And then based on our investigation on October 22nd, 2023, is when Robert Card writes a note on his cell phone where he's having issues about the issues he's having, and that he's had enough and he's trained to hurt people.
And he did, causing pain still felt by Mainers across the state. Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.
After the release of the video from New York, a spokesperson for Governor Janet Mills put out a statement this afternoon. It says, in part, concerns about Mr. Card's mental health and his behavior were brought to the attention of law enforcement agencies here in Maine and in New York, as well as his Army Reserve unit. This raises crucial questions about actions taken and what more could have been done to prevent this tragedy from occurring. The governor's office also says this only reinforces how important it is for the independent commission to establish the facts and the failures in this case so they can be brought to light.